Hello, beautiful people. This is Freedom Fighter. Thank you for tuning into our channel, Goldilocks Global Banking News. Everybody knows that Goldilocks is the #1 source for the RVGCR. People from around the world tune in to see what Goldilocks is sharing on the RVGCR. Don't miss your chance and get your latest updates every day. So like, share, and subscribe to this channel to get your daily podcast from the Goldilocks articles on the RVGCR. Brought to you by Freedom Fighter. Hello, fine folks. This is Freedom Fighter, and welcome to Goldilocks Global Banking News. I am your host. Beautiful people. Goldilocks is sharing information today about what is happening leading up to an eventual gold standard. And we all know President Trump says that we have entered the golden age. We know that we need gold for the RV. If you don't know, now you know. Before we get into that, we're going to share. We have several members every day, 3, 4, sometimes 5 and 6, sharing their updates on their appointments at the banks. Just one today, I'm only going to share because I want to get into this information on gold. She says, yesterday I had my Tier 1 bank wealth manager meeting with an attorney and certified public accountant. It was very valuable. She said, I got specific guidance on laying out my trust structure, LLC plan, tax minimization ideas for phase 1, questions from my attorney and accountant, and info on setting up a foundation versus a donor advised fund. She also recommended investigating availability of trust attorneys from my employer added benefits list to do the main trust, and asked me to send the draft to her to review before signing. We'll meet in person in February when she's in town. Sounds like another big success for the Goldilocks tribe. There aren't enough cheesecakes, key lime pies, or banana nut breads to thank everyone here. She says, I did make a killer inauguration day Pavlova this week, but still not enough to thank the Goldilocks team. Wow. So beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, click the link at the top of the description. Join the Goldilocks QFS Dialogues Room. Members just like this, sharing every day. And you can come in and offer your cheesecake and banana nut breads and sweet potato pies too. We love sweets in the Goldilocks QFS Dialogues Room. Now, just got off of Goldilocks not too long ago. And I went over everything that Goldilocks is sharing. Let's jump into it, beautiful people. Goldilocks is saying 3 of my friends who work on Forex has notified me that they each are signing new terms of agreements to trade on the Forex platforms. The platform is expected to be closed over this coming weekend, but no changes in rates are being declared. Pay attention. Nor were my friends given how long this closing and change will be. Now, most likely, folks, back on Monday, it should be back up and running, but the public will never notice. The public will never see it. This is just simply terms of service Goldilocks is sharing, terms of service of agreement for new regulations, allowing them, meaning Forex, to trade inside a new upgraded digital platform. When there are significant regulatory changes in the Forex market, most brokers will require you to sign a new or updated terms of service agreement to reflect the new regulations and ensure compliance with the changes. This is usually done by notifying a Forex partner of the updates and requiring a person to electronically accept the new agreements within a specific time frame. So folks, have you ever, let's say on your banking app or through your employer, received an electronic document like a terms of service or term of agreements? That's similar to what this is for Forex, particularly for Forex partners, Forex traders, where they have to sign new terms of service agreements, and there will be updates to the Forex trading platform this weekend. Do not interpret this as the RV is happening this weekend. Just being honest. Ground yourself, stay grounded, because I know many of you hear from the gurus every weekend, every week. So you hear this about Forex this weekend and you automatically assume that's what it means. No, this is just what Goldilocks is sharing about the updates to Forex that are going to happen this weekend within the system, as the system shuts down for a period of time, most likely just for the weekend. As a matter of fact, I can almost guarantee you it's only for the weekend. Now let's get into what touches on gold that will enable a gold standard that leads to the RV. We're going to talk about Ripple's XRP. Ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to a gold standard, it is, remember, we are moving into a digital asset based banking system. Remember, all assets, paper assets, such as dinar, such as dong, such as the dollar, such as any other currency, will be backed by gold. What is the digital representation of an asset? A physical paper asset? Well, XRP will be the means to move any tangible asset such as gold, silver, or paper money. XRP will be the tangible asset to move it in the digital banking system that we call the QFS. Folks, XRP will be considered a commodity eventually. With that being said, there's commodities such as gold and silver and others. XRP, ladies and gentlemen, once it's regulated, can and will usher in a gold standard. Goldilocks is sharing that it is possible that XRP could be used as the base layer for national banking. What is that? The base layer? The foundation. The foundation of the whole entire global banking system. This is because XRP is a cryptocurrency that can be used for cross-border payments and has been adopted by some financial institutions. Again, to remind you, cross-border payments. What is cross-border payments? If we have to remind you every other day so you understand, we will. When you have the Iraqi dinar, which is in the Middle East, across many borders, and you have the US dollar here in the United States, within our borders, if you exchange the Iraqi dinar for the US dollar, that's a cross-border transaction. That's a cross-border exchange. Why? Those are two different currencies from two different countries, from two different borders. That's cross-border. Any currency that you exchange for another currency is a cross-border transaction, a cross-border exchange. In order for that to occur, that exchange to occur in the new digital banking system, you need a digital asset to do it. What will it be? XRP. And Ripple's XRP as the base layer is and will be the base of the new banking system. If XRP, Goldilocks is sharing, were used as the base layer for international banking, it could significantly streamline cross-border transactions. In other words, exchanges, leading to faster settlements, lower fees, and increased efficiency for banks around the world, including the Central Bank of Iraq, the Central Bank of Vietnam, and every other central bank. This will potentially cause the rise of XRP's value due to the demand by all of these banks around the world. So you must understand this. With XRP becoming the base layer for all banks around the world, let's get into gold. Basel III, pay attention. Basel III is considered the base layer capital requirements for banks. So you have the Basel III is considered the base layer for capital requirements, meaning capital requirements for banks, meaning the amount of money, the amount of capital that a bank must have on their balance sheet in the event of a financial crisis to back their currency. The Basel III compliance and base layer requirements for banks, it enables setting the minimum level of capital that banks must hold, essentially establishing a foundation for how much capital banks need to maintain and operate their stability in the banking system. If this is not in place, this base layer of Basel III, which is our part of our gold standard, and XRP as a base layer, setting the foundation in the new banking system, and you exchange your currency in that system, and there's no base layer, there's no digital foundation such as Basel III, such as XRP, and there's a crash, there's no safety net. Your newfound wealth goes from a beautiful dream to a terrible nightmare overnight. Key points about Basel III that Goldilocks is sharing, because this is all coming out now with Basel III and XRP's collaboration. Basel III focuses on the quality of capital, meaning the quality of money in the banking systems, minimum capital requirements, and increased stringent requirements for banks to follow, so there is not another 2008 financial crash. Many of you may not even realize that Basel III was created as a result of the crash in 2008. Some people argue that XRP functions like a commodity because it is readily tradable on exchanges and does not rely on a central bank. President Trump continues to refer to the time we are living, ladies and gentlemen, as the golden age. Could XRP as a base layer for the new banking system, the quantum financial system, can XRP be considered as a commodity and part of this formation inside the new digital economy? Goldilocks says, I report, you decide. Folks, this is no better time than for you to see the layers of the foundation being set to prepare us for this amazing blessing coming our way. Click the link at the top of the description. You can join the tribe, the Goldilocks QFS Dialogues Room, for free. Cost you nothing but your time and attention. We'll help you and show you the way to prepare for your exchange and your generational wealth. Be well. We love you.
Hello, beautiful people. This is Freedom Fighter. Thank you for tuning into our channel, Goldilocks Global Banking News. Everybody knows that Goldilocks is the #1 source for the RVGCR. People from around the world tune in to see what Goldilocks is sharing on the RVGCR. Don't miss your chance and get your latest updates every day. So like, share, and subscribe to this channel to get your daily podcast from the Goldilocks articles on the RVGCR. Brought to you by Freedom Fighter.